At 8 o'clock this morning, I find myself, still half asleep. You know that half asleep because your mind's been whirring all night. You see, yesterday was all words. It was like spending 24 hours in the most exciting, in-depth, provocative, theological lecture. The crowds gathered wherever Jesus went yesterday. It's like we hung on every word. But it was a lot. There was that parable story thing about the right people missing out on the wedding banquet, but the wrong ones being invited instead. And then we touched on paying taxes, and from finance to love, who a remarried widow will be married to in heaven. That was complicated. And then when Jesus talked more about love, people were asking him for his credentials. And then Jesus spoke this theological tirade against the religious leaders, plenty of woeing and gnashing of teeth. The crowd loved it, but you could tell the teachers of the law were seething on the inside. And then, in the middle of the temple construction site, Jesus told everyone he was going to destroy it and rebuild it. But no one was to guess when. And then there were more stories, lamps and bridegrooms, bags of gold and sheep and goats. I mean, it's exhausting just looking back on it all. Some of it about the past, some of it about now, a lot about whatever might happen in the future. There was this one bit that really struck home though. It's the thing that really helped while my mind's been whirring all night. It sounds so simple. When Jesus was asked yesterday what the greatest commandment was, he said, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind." And the second is like it. Love your neighbour as yourself. I mean, Jesus seemed to have a pretty clear picture of the past, and some of the stuff he said about the future was mind-blowing, and there was a lot of gnashing of teeth involved. A lot. But for me today, I guess I'll get on and love God and my neighbour. But Jesus, well, I hope Jesus knows what he's doing. Amos chapter 5, verse 24. But let justice roll on like a river, and righteousness like a never-failing stream.
In an age of twisted values, we have lost the truth we need. In sophisticated language, we have justified a greed by a struggle for possessions. We have robbed the poor and weak. Hear our cry until our nations will forgiveness, Lord, we seek. We have built discrimination on a prejudice and fear. Hatred swiftly turns to cruelty if we hold resentment steer. For communities divided by the walls of class and race, hear our cry and heal our nations. Show us, Lord, your love and grace. but so often choose so rarely to obey. Turn us from our willful blindness, give us truth to light our way. In the power of your Spirit, come to cleanse us, make us